The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Green Bay Packers. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. From the gun, it's Tua. Flushed out right. Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. Picked up by Cam Smith.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me. Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early. The tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
First down, here's Mitchell. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Tua going to throw. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority 1.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. Stays on his feet and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
They'll run with Mitchell. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Mitchell going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And it'll be intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a give up the middle. And this will be a Packers first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a third and long at the outset of this drive. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, first and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The second down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back, unsuccessfully.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
We're scoreless after one. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Flush to his right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. Tua setting up shop to throw again. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Tua sets up to pass it. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. Pushing his way through. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. It's complete to Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have struck first in this NFC title game.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Extra point up and through by Myers, and that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Check right. Go. Hut.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Ready.
On third down, Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on fourth down. They're going to try and throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They run over center with Mitchell. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, keep it up. Here we go, set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Here we go. Here we
An
go.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Love. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
97.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Pause red.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line.
And the Packers, first down.
Come on, set.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shot. 17. Set.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Touchdown! You're so close! Get 6! Alright, you can do it! Get some passion in it! Get a touchdown! Guys, don't make a play here! Yeah! It's all about teamwork, son! Oh, yeah! Do this! Right there! We can do it!
Let's go now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Switch. Yellow.
Love will sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
10.
Love this time is going to set up to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Ready.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Set.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And it is caught. Touchdown! Jaden Reed, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Down.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
On 1st and 10, Love. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Love from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here of the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This is Fant on the short completion. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL, but just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Smith and Jigba in motion right. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
22 needle. Red, cycle. Check, huh?
Play fake. Here's Love. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he goes down, but not before getting his inside the 25. 23 yards the pickup there. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And now they're in the hurry-up. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. They need 2. Here's third down. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything, change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
All right, fellas, all right. One more time. Let's go.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, it's Jones. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This offense so far on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing, Love. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 55 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And shedding through the tackle. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Another run with Mitchell. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
A give here to Mitchell. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Second and 7. Smith and Jigba in motion right. On second down, here's Mitchell. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 34. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Block it in motion right. A give running right is Mitchell. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter. This possession, gigantic. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, Love. And that is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Working out of the gun. Love. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Love. Able to find Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. First down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Love looking to throw it. Rolling to his right. It's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's Love. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Love. Oh, and that is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Watch out now, 52.
Now Love. This one swung out here to Jones. Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short game.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Love. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, you were at the point where you had to take the shot no matter the down. Now it's 4th down coming up, but that may turn out to be irrelevant with how little time is remaining.
Ready.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. One last shot now for Love. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.